All right, YouTube, we're doing this thing, I guess, right? We're doing this on the weekly now. This is Monday morning, quick hit and mobility. I'm Amy Woe of Disco Wellness, and I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. So if you've got, oh, YouTube is doing that thing. Hold on a second. Okay. That's all I had to do. I've learned from previous week's experiences that YouTube, I'm going to hear in my ear. So anyway, let's come to the top. And I had to just mute myself on my computer. If you've got a fitness tracker on, you might as well get credit for what we're about to do. So hit workout, hit start. And if you have a mat laid out, a yoga mat, come to the top of that mat. Let's take a big inhale, swoop the arms up. And then a big exhale to just let the arms fall by the sides of the hips. Let's do that 2 more times. I'm going to turn to face you. Beautiful faces. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Inhale, swoop it up, gather up some energy. Exhale, let it go. Now let's really start to move. So inhale one more time here. And then exhale, take a big swan dive all the way down to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins, flat back, starting with mobility here. Bring the hands down, bring the left foot back. The left knee can come down if you want to, whatever. And I said left, but if you happen to step the other foot back, whatever foot you have in front, inhale that arm up to the sky. Oh, I realized I totally match my yoga mat with this peach shirt on. Let's find some swoops. Swoop this arm underneath the other arm and then open it up on the inhale. So the exhale is the swoop. Inhale brings that arm up, out, and back. This is a great mobility move for the thoracic spine and the hips, the waist. So thoracic spine is that middle part of your back that gets really tense and tight as we sit throughout our days. So everything I'm going to introduce to you in these morning movement moments are going to be really helpful to come back to throughout your day, especially if you're a desker. So I've been a graphic designer for 23 years now and have had my fitness company for about 10 of those years, 10 years. And I did that. I started a fitness company because of all the time spent at the computer. Let's bring this top hand down and do an easy switch out of the feet. If the back knee is down, lift it up, curl the toes, lift that back knee, take a big step forward with that back foot, and then switch out the feet. So as a desker of many years, I know how it feels to spend many hours in that desking position. Let's inhale the other arm up, out, and back. And then exhale, bring it under the other arm. Inhale up, open and back. Bring it under. We're getting about 5 of these on each side. Let's get 2 more. And I never put music on these because I know how finicky YouTube can be about music. So let's bring that top hand down, step that foot back and bring both knees down. So you're finding a tabletop. But I think I've done this in the previous iterations of our Monday morning lives together, that I put my link to my Spotify profile. So I have hundreds, like 500 playlists up on Spotify. So you can always find something of mine on there or anything that you like to listen to for our morning movement time. And you know, we're always going to do this. Come onto your back and let's find the abs. This is so important. I teach abdominal strength and core strength in all of my classes. And I love to start off a class with that core strength. So let's bring both legs up into the sky. Bring your fingertips behind the base of the skull with the elbows out wide and find space in between your chin and your chest. I like to take my fist and just bring like a fist width distance in between chin and chest. And now we're going to drop the right leg down to a hover. Bring that leg back up. Drop the left leg down to a hover. These are called single leg drops. You can do this with the upper body relaxed down on the mat. If there's any tension in your neck, or if it just doesn't feel right to have your head, neck, and shoulders lifted up, you can always drop it down. It does add an extra layer of challenge to this move, an extra layer of strengthening for sure. And now let's add on. So next time one foot has dropped down, mine's going to be the left foot. Take that foot and the same side elbow and twist it towards the opposite side. Bring it back to center, bring it up. These are called twist tie abs. We're only going to do 3 of these on each side. And I love doing these as an opener, an opening move, because it gets the upper, middle, lower abs and the obliques. Let's get 2 more on each side. Exhaling on the twist, and really twist the foot and the elbow over to that opposite side. I just trained some real live bodies in a real live room this weekend, Saturday morning HIIT yoga class that I teach. And just to see the real bodies, a lot of people hesitate to do that twist of the foot, but that's really where the little extra oblique strengthening comes. All right, let's let that go. Bring both feet down to the mat. Bring the feet out wide. Knees are out wide. And now let your knees windshield wiper or flop left and right. This is a beautiful massage for the lower back and also an opener for the hips. Hip sockets getting lubricated here with this move. I know I always say this, but this is one of my favorite mobility moves. All mobility moves are my favorites. All right, let's find one more ab thing, and then we'll find a couple of Tabatas. So come up or bring your knees right above the hips. Shins are parallel to the sky, and ground the entire back down to the mat. So flatten the back to the mat. Bring the belly button down to the mat. Pardon me. And now we're going to do a press of the hands onto the thighs, and the thighs are going to press back into the hands. So this is specifically for your low abs. And I want you to breathe throughout this. This is a place, the isometric hold. So we're going to hold it just like a plank. And it's very common to hold your breath during a isometric hold, but I want you to keep breathing. So let's pull back around to the mat, belly button down, hands on thighs, and press. Hands into thighs, thighs into hands, and breathe. And if you don't feel your whole body shaking, press a little bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going for 5, 4, 3. My whole body is shaking 2, and 1. Let it go. Woo, let's right away. Bring the knees up, bring the legs up, bring the hands to the backs of the thighs. Give yourself a rock and a roll. Come on up to a stand. I don't even know why I have my AirPod in my ear. I'm not like listening to anything. I'm just such a creature of habit because I always have an AirPod in when I'm teaching a live class so I can hear the music. But like I said, YouTube doesn't really like the music, so we're not going to use music, but you can always put something on in the background that you love that's going to help motivate you to move your body. Tabatas. We're going to do 2 of them. We're going to go back to back with these Tabatas. And Tabatas are 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So we're going to go right from one, right into the next one. We're going to go through the pattern of each exercise 8 times. So each cluster of these exercises is going to be 4 minutes apiece. Let's start with some fast foot variations. So fast feet, exactly what it sounds like. I'm over there because my timer's over there. So fast feet is exactly what it sounds like. You're moving the feet really fast. You're taking deep breaths. You're moving the arms really fast. You're getting your steps in. You're getting your heart rate up, but you're barely leaving the floor. Like you're just barely lifting the feet up off the floor. Fast feet. Let's get them. 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm going to show you with these Tabatas how 4 minutes of action can get you more alert, can shake off some stress and tension that may have built up this morning. Keep going here for 5, for 3, 2, 1, let that go. If you want to keep moving though, in your 10 seconds off, you could also grab water right now. Actually, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. We're going back in. 3, 2, 1, fast feet, go. Now you can take these fast feet left and right if you so choose to. You could take them forward and back. Whatever you are choosing, keep the belly button pulling back to spine. Keep the breath flowing. Keep the arms going for 3, 2, 1. Let that one go. Ooh, lighting is a little bit weird in here this morning. The sun keeps like popping in and out. So the webcam doesn't know what to do. 3, 2, 1, go. Fast feet. But we know what to do. We know what we're doing here with the body. Ooh, getting that nice deep breath. Oh, I have a creaky board right there. I'm going to get off the creaky board. Some downstairs neighbors don't get upset. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. Let that one go. Ooh, so just out of curiosity, just happened to check down on my fitness tracker. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And the heart rate is up on this. Even if you're not tracking your heart rate, I'm sure if you're moving like this with me, the heart rate's getting up. Keep going for 10. So I just decided our second set of Tabatas are going to be planks. 3, 2, 1. Let that one go. In fact, we have 4 more rounds with this first Tabata. Let's find something different. Extend one leg back, bring that same side arm up, and now start to move that knee up. These are called running lunges. If you continue to practice with me, we do these a lot. This is a great way to get the heart rate up, get that belly button back to spine. And this is zero impact because one foot is on the floor the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Let that one go. We're going to switch sides though. So whatever leg is back, start with that arm up and then we'll move. 3, 2, 1, go. That's the hardest part, is syncing up the arms and the legs. This was another one that I taught in person to live bodies on Saturday morning. And I saw it around the room for people that were doing it for the first time, and even not people doing it for the first time. It does get confusing. 3, 2, 1. Let that one go. So if that's you, don't worry. You are not alone. This one takes some practice, that's for sure. And once you get it, it feels so good. Leg back, arm up. 3, 2, 1, go. I always do. This is one of my favorite exercises to bring on the road when you're traveling. You don't need any equipment for it. You can do this with bare feet. Keep going for 5, for 3, 2, 1. Let that one go. Woo. All right. So we got one left on that second side, and then we're going to go into our plank series. But I'm going to tell you, we're only going to have a half Tabata. 3, 2, 1, go. So only 4 rounds of planks. Don't cry. You can always watch this one again and do more planks if you care to. But I try to keep these little bites, these little disco bites for you at about 15 minutes. 3, 2, 1, let that go. But right away, join me in a full plank. So arms extended long, pressing the ground away. Now the clock is on. So you can stay right here with this steady plank, or you can join me for marching planks. Lifting one leg and then the other. Breathing. Lift the back of the head and the neck up towards the sky. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Let that one go. Just 3 more planks. Oh, what are they going to be? It's going to be plank of choice. So take whatever you need. If you want to do mountain climbers, you can totally do mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, lift up. So holding steady like this, great option. Moving, maybe tapping one foot out to the side and then the other, great option. Anytime you introduce any kind of movement into your plank, it makes it significantly more challenging for the abs and the arms. 3, 2, 1, let that one go. Whew, so just 2 more, and then we're going to take a stand. We're going to come up to a stand, but 2 more planks here, folks. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going to turn these into mountain climbers. Getting the heart rate up again here. A little bit more vigorous. Bringing the knees in towards the chest. 3, 2, 1. Let that one go. And just for funsies, because I love forearm planks, I'm going to come down to a forearm plank. This is our final plank, and then we're going to do some mobility standing. 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself up. Whew. Knowing that whatever you chose is the right thing. And just notice how just moving our bodies, and I take the word, I'm going to take that word out, just notice how moving our bodies for about 15 minutes can change everything. 3, 2, 1. Let the knees come down, curl the toes, lift yourself into a forward fold, and then take a slow roll up. Grab some water, everybody. Nice work this morning. So I've done a couple of these. This is, I think, the 3rd live that I've done. So you can always go back, watch the other ones. I think they stay up on the channel. And these are all freebies, but just know that you can go deeper with me through the Disco Ballers Club and through one-on-one training with me as your coach. So I love to share in all different ways from all different levels, but know that if you want to go a little deeper, I am totally here for you. Let's find one last thing. Take the knees or take the legs out wide, roll or rather slide the hands down the thighs right above the knees. Don't press on your knees though. And then bend into one shoulder, looking over the opposite shoulder. Coming back through center, looking over the opposite shoulder as this shoulder now comes closer to the ground. So it's a twist. One more time on each side. These feel so good. I could do these all day long. This again, getting into the thoracic spine and all the way up into the shoulders, even the waist and the hips here. Bring yourself back to center. Roll yourself up. Bring the feet back together in whatever way they do. Take a big inhale. Let's seal this beautiful practice together. Inhale, swoop it up. Exhale, flip the palms at the top and press everything away that you don't want to bring into your beautiful week. This is the perfect time to do it. Set yourself up for a great week. And as always, the disco ball inside of me sees the same spectacular disco ball inside of you. And I bow to that. I'm Amy Woe. This is Disco Wellness. I hope to see you again real soon. Bye for now. So weird to do this without music. Not dance, but just like this. So I hope you find some good music to put on in the background. I'll see you next time. Bye.